Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is some daily challenges. Of course, this is the last day of the winter dry season Midnight Muscle Festival playlist. And what we have here is Pumping Iron, spend at least 10,000 credits, Classic Muscle Car. It'll buff out, earn 3 wreckage skills in the 2005, blah, 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 blah. Night Drift, 2 stars from Drift Zones. Buick Change, okay, that's pretty cool. Unlock Car Mastery, Torque of the Town. So a lot of these are pretty epic. Last one being Complete a Horizon Tour. I don't know how much of that will make the video because that's a long endeavor. But I did want to show you this. If you direct your attention to the top right of the screen, yeah, we have all of the reps up there maxed out for the Rally Adventure. So as you can see it there, I know for a while when I was up here in the Rally Adventure doing the PR stunts for the festival playlist, there would always be a thing on the side. It's like complete these races, 3 of 8. So I finally got all those done. I started doing some more of the PR stunts, and look at this. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Out here. Look at this. The Pro Stock Camaro in my build. I raised it up all the way. It's not very far, but it's like 4 or 5 inches. I put off-road tires on it, made it all-wheel drive, and put the twin turbos on this thing. And I'm getting like top 5,000, top 4,000, top 3,000 on one. Let me see if I can find it. Another top 4,000 Pro Stock Camaro. Top 3, look at that, 3,061. So it is a banger. It is crazy. Oh yes, look at this. 2,807th place. Now we are in the expansion, so not a lot of people playing, but still pretty cool. Let's get to those daily challenges. Pumping Iron, spend at least 10,000 credits on upgrades on any classic muscle car. So Classic Muscle, let's go ahead and hit Y. We'll go down to Classic Muscle. It's the second category. Which one of these do we want to put 10,000 credits into? So I don't want to mess up a lot of my builds that I already have. Let's do this Napalm Nova. Let's throw some cash at it. What does this thing need? How does it feel just regularly? A pretty cool car. I don't want to really mess with it. It's a little slow. Where could we spend 10,000? It is a cool looking car. Let's go all-wheel drive, and that's 10,000. So I will do that. But I also wanted to do, this thing looks like it's a ripper, like it would be crazy off-road. So let's do that. Since we're up here in the rally expansion, let's make this thing a monster. All right. See how that changed things. I love the side exhausts on it. I love the subtle Hoonigan touches to it. That's funny. Ooh. Pumping Iron complete. Did you see the launch on this thing now? That is wild. Oh, I know why. When you switch to all-wheel drive, you get a way lower gear set. This thing takes off and also is geared way lower. We're probably going to top out here in 6th gear. Yeah, at like 120. So we may need to change those gears. But anyway, we got that one done. Now we need it'll buff out, earn 3 wreckage skills in the 2005 Vauxhall Monaro VXR. Okay, so let's see if we can continue to do these up here. Vauxhall Monaro VXR, that's this one. I would love to make that since it's kind of like a GTO or a G8. I'd love to make an off-road version of that. That would be so cool. We only have one of those. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything to it at this point right now. I'd love to make it like an A800, kind of like a rally car. Oh, we could stay B700. Wow. All right. Not for what I want to do probably, but let's get those wreckages. Did we even get any? Where's there stuff to knock over? I don't think there's anything here to even wreck. Is this fence count? There we go. All right, we got that done. It's kind of a BS one, but it's okay. Night Drift. Earn 2 stars from Drift Zones in any modern muscle car. Okay, let's go. I think I have the perfect example of that. Modern Muscle. There we go. So same car, funny enough. Where is she? There it is. So this RTR Spec 5 Mustang is a pretty cool drift car. We need 2 stars from Drift Zones. So let's find the first drift zone. It's probably going to be here. We'll get after it. 3rd gear is awesome. And there starts the drift zone. So we're going to start drifting before we get there. That way we can earn maximum points Shift down into second for this turn here. Hang it wide. And almost caught the next turn. We could make that better someday, but we're only looking for 2 stars here. Getting that wheel speed up. Letting it carry us through these turns here. Back down to second. For a second. We're back into third. Wow. Kind of in between gears on this one with the up and down elevation changes. 127, 180. I think it finally clicked over there. And night drift complete. Now we need to unlock a car mastery perk in any Buick. So let's go to Buicks. How many do we have? We got that little car, right? No, we don't have anything other than the GNX and the GSX. Okay, so we'll go to this one here. It's kind of a take on Big Chief's car at one point. Now just weird muscle car. Here we go. Car mastery. See if we get it from just 1. Boom. That should be enough. She does launch pretty good. There it is. Buick change complete. And we get another backstage pass. Awesome. Torque of the town. Win a road race in any S1 muscle car. So for these next 2, we're going to need to head to Mexico. So let's do that. All right. So first we need an S1 modern muscle. So let's go to that and down to modern muscle again. This one we need a road race for. This one is very good. So we'll take this out for a spin. I also really like the Viper, but we just used it the other day. So let's get rid of everything else. Just bring up the road racing events. Let's try to look for a sprint here. Let's try this one. All right, here we go. San Juan Sprint. We are in this Shelby Cobra Mustang GT500. This thing is amazing. Somehow all-wheel drive in the game. Look at it go. Still even a little slow at the start with all these crazy cars here. Computer controlled. They got to get their jump on me so they can race me. Because look at that. We're already up to 4th. Missed that line. Got the checkpoint, but not where I wanted to be. So we're in great position here. Not worried about it. Look at that. Just weaving through traffic. Even taking the CTSV wagon out. Triple pass, I believe, came up there. Let's try to do this a little differently. So I didn't realize we would have such a turn right here. And that CTSV just pushing a little bit too hard. I don't know why you would be rubbing for racing here in these expensive rides. Man, that thing must be fast. I don't understand it. Pulling on me coming up the hill, but backs off when we get to the turns because Drivatar things. And it's almost over. See if I can hold it through here. Yeah, just a little bit too much. There we go. Really getting to stretch our legs now. Yeah, I hate this. This course is not my favorite. These sudden turns, especially with this tight all-wheel drive drivetrain. But there you go, easy. So I don't think we're gonna get the. We're definitely not gonna get the clean time to the leaderboards there. But there you go. Torque of the town complete. Finally, we need a Horizon Tour. So sometimes they'll sneak those in here. You can get a 2-for-1, but we don't have that. And then we still need to do this Horizon Open Reaper Cackle. Do we have a Reaper Cackle horn? Reaper Cackle. Okay, festival, garage, car horns, and sound effect, Reaper Cackle. So these are alphabetical by category. So once we see, wow, I got so many here. So Reaper's not there. Wonder if it's going to show if I don't have it. There's Reaper Cackle. So we do have that one. Wonder if there's any I don't have. Looks like I have all of those. So I'm not going to be needing any more car horns unless we get to the bottom of this. All right, so some of those are locked. So the synth toms, nah, I'm not worried about that too much. Yep, those are the only ones I'm missing. I'm not really worried about it. And like I said, I already have the Reaper cackle, so we don't need to do the Horizon Open thing. So Horizon Tour it is. And that is right here. So we're going to go over here and see which category is up right now. Hopefully it's one that's doable. And I'll just give you guys some of the highlights, I guess. B700, ugh. It could be worse. You know what? I'm going to chance it. Yeah, look at that. There are 3 scrambles. So 6 miles, 7 miles, and 4.4 miles, plus the drive in between. Yeah, we're going to wait 16, 15, and see what's next. Hopefully a faster category, maybe road racing. I'll take anything, just not lower than this speed. And here it is. At least it's faster, and these are shorter distances. So there we go. S1 900 unlimited buggies. Let's change our car. Let's set it to that category. S1 and unlimited buggy. So there is one thing you can do if you sign up for this and say you don't want to do it. I'm going to take this one. You could just go to the garage, either your home or like a festival site, and then don't come back out if it says, you know, you're going to miss the multiplayer event. It'll say return to free roam, and you don't have to do that. Then you can just come back and see what the next one is. There is also a place I've showed before. You can go online and look for like upcoming Horizon Tour, Forza Horizon 5, and it'll show you what's like the entire next 20 or 30. Did you just see that wheelie? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm recording. Yeah, I've been playing a lot more not offline, but off camera, off stream, and I've been having a lot of fun. I got the hide and seek accolades, and I want to tell you something about that. There's a 25 game streak and a 50 game streak. One's an accolade and the other is an achievement. I almost have all the achievements for the game. The streak for hide and seek has to do with how many games you play without quitting. I guess they're trying to incentivize staying in the game and not just getting out because you're not, you know, a hider or a seeker or whatever. But you do have to play 50 games, not in a row. You don't have to go on a win streak. It's just a streak of playing, and it doesn't even have to be in a row, like same session. Just don't ever quit. So I think I just played my 27th game the other day. But here we go, Horizon Tour. I've already picked this one here. It is all-wheel drive. We have off-road tires. S1 900. I think I'm going to try and be quiet. That way I can cut stuff out if I need to, show you guys the highlights, and hopefully at the end will be the completing of the daily challenge. Wow, we've got 6 people playing this. That's pretty cool. Baja Cross Country Circuit. We have 4 Funko F9s. Oh my. So a great launch there. Oh my gosh. I forgot to turn. There we go. We're almost in first place. This thing is crazy being an S1 900. Cross country, so no real walls to speak of or bounce off of or utilize if need be. This thing is kind of wild. Like I showed you earlier, we did do a wheelie. Good lord. How far is this going to jump right here? Look at that. So all we have to do is complete a Horizon Tour. We don't have to win. We don't have to do, you know, something in particular. So we have Gabmus behind me, and he is on our team, so I'm not really worried about it. He, she, they, whoever. It would be nice to win, but I'm not super worried about it. I'm not going to stress out. I am not racing my best. That's for sure. This thing is absolutely wild. Oh, look at this. Would you look at this? Turned it around. So another mishap, another off-the-road event, and we've landed a little bit further back. But that's fine. We're only in third position to our teammate here. Another Funko. Don't think I can muster the win. There we go. Got back to second. Man, really messed up there, but it's cool. Somehow got third. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Apparently they ran a 962 to my 970. Fine. Deserved. But there we go. Just trying to get through this. Now, of course, we get to travel between destinations. We're going to get a blue line here at some point, and it is in front of us. So we're driving to the new event. Let's see if I can get there before them or not. 7.4 miles away. Where's it even at? I don't even see it, guys. That is such a long distance to have to drive. And this is a treacherous place out here with all of these rock outcroppings and volcanic. There it is. It's over there. Good Lord. So if we can miss a lot of these rocks, we can make it there. Got to really keep our eyes peeled. I believe we are in first place, as it were. I probably do need to head down here to the flat. So this is a big part of the horizon. God bless. This is a big part of the Horizon Tour, this race in between the races. And it's fun for bragging rights to be able to get there first. It is inconsequential. I really don't understand the point of it. I feel like it should tell you won or something. I think that would make it worthwhile. Wow, 200 miles an hour in this buggy. Slowing down slightly from the rock wall there again. Still 2 miles out. We have 10 minutes to get to the next event. I guess it just times out if you don't do that. But once everybody gets, or once one person gets there, it's 30 seconds. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of fun to get there early and bully some people because they didn't make it, or just do that. That all has to do with, you know, how early you get, you know, off the line and whatever. Oh my gosh. I am being an idiot. There we go. Alright, so now I've bullied enough people and it's 30 seconds. Wait. Why is it not letting me? Oh, interesting. There it is. I love that all the Drivatars have the same car, same color scheme. Easily identifiable. Look at that. Battleship Gray or whatever it is. That Funko F9 has a weird dynamic to it. We have that heavy engine in the back and all that horsepower. So what it does is it makes that front super light, and it looks like those cars just want to wheelie all the time, which will take your steering end and put it in the air, and that's not cool. You need to make contact with the ground to steer, you would think. Same thing as last time. Gab miss right there, trying to take my spot away. Probably will. Oh no. And look, I get turned around. So much fun. This thing is a little hard to handle. Turbo rally? And these off-road tires just wants to spin. Maybe the Funko is a little better. Fully upgraded? I don't know. They have to be all-wheel drive, I would imagine. This thing, for being all-wheel drive, it slides around too much. Yeah, I do not like this car. We have a weight imbalance here as well. It just wants to slide the rear end out too much, which is weird, right? How do you stop that? It's more of a weight thing. It's not even like a traction issue. I like this car for PR stunts and things like that. I don't really know that I've ever really raced it. But I'm fine. One of our teammates is up front and obviously faster. So, kudos. Huh. Wow. I'm rolling paddling in the deep out here. Final lap. Looks like we have some people still almost on the second lap. There you go. Finished second. For real this time. All right, so we have one more race between the races and then a final race. And here we go, drive to new events. Usually I don't jump on the chance to start driving because sometimes it tells you you need to go the other direction. I just wait, see where the little blue line pops up, and here we are in first position. Hopefully we don't get hit. We can continue to move on. 2.9 miles away. So this thing says. Kind of got to fly out of Guanajuato here. Always consult your mini-map when you're driving as well, because it'll give you very pertinent information on whether you can skip ahead when you get to some of these roundabouts and the like. I am going to follow the road. Hopefully this gives me a little bit better whatever. I don't think it will. Looks like I already got screwed there. Yep, somebody went straight, and that was the right choice. Yep, following the road was bad. I'm glad I at least changed my vector. Oh, right into a tree. Are we going to make it there within the 30 seconds, though? We should be able to be the second one there. This time I followed directions, and I was not first. And it's Gabmas, looking like they've been here before. And finally, in our 35th minute of recorded video, Las Reinas Cross Country, this is the longest daily challenge ever. This one, a sprint. I love it. Let's go. Nice launch. We're going to be behind Gabmas for this one. We get to watch them ascend to the front. We're going to leapfrog all of these Funko F9s. I don't know how or why, but we did. We got ahead of Gabmas and now into first place. Let's try to take it a little conservative here. We know we're going to spin around if we push it too hard. Maybe just a little lighter through some of these turns. Not taking chances. Getting the wheels off the ground there. Wow. Feeling good. Winter dry season. Gabmas right behind me here. Not too much mud or anything. Just dirt, which is nice. Yeah, if Gabmas gets in front of you, especially in that thing, and I'm in this, it's over. Look at that thing go. What a tune. What a driver. Into the water, slowing us down. Very much so. Yeah, this thing is just unstable. Frustratingly. Slight jump here. Maybe we can course correct a little bit. Wow. That really slowed Gabmas down. Able to make up a little bit of ground, but to no avail. Another second place, maybe. Yep, there you go. And through the finish line. So that was fun, but a little humbling. We got torched by one driver every time. And there they are, in all their glory. We won, and we should see a notification at the bottom of our screen that shows that we completed the daily challenge once we finish leveling up there. Wheel spin, and there you go, tour guide complete. We turned all of the daily challenges to gold, and that's pretty much all I want to do in this festival playlist. So real quick, let's look at our last one here. We get a Pontiac GTO from 1969, a backstage pass. We get to drive the Ford Cobra R Fox body, super rare for the weekly challenge. Of course, we have our daily challenges, the shop, all that stuff to Event Labs. I've already went over this in a previous video. I am excited about the collectibles, but that's going to be Thursday's video. Friday is going to be the trial. Saturday, all the PR stunts, and Sunday, the Event Labs. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.